guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is the day before me and Jean-Luc, my boyfriend, leave to go to Europe for a little over 2 weeks. We're going to France and Italy. I'm really just kind of taking this day to obviously pack. I haven't started yet. And get a little bit of work done and just try to take it easy, eat well. I'm trying to go to bed a little early and wake up a little early because 5 hours ahead there, but we'll see. The flight's at 11 p.m. and so we'll land at around noon, which is probably like the best situation we could hope for. I got my nails done. I got kind of like a light pink just because I don't know, I didn't want to get white, but I wanted something neutral, so I went with light pink. I did my skincare. I read a little bit. I need to practice my French and my Italian because, you know, it's time. Hello, auto exposure, are you there? We're gonna do some Duolingo. I read a little bit. I'm reading Where the Crawdads Sing. I have thoughts about it, which I'll share later in like my reading wrap up. I would love to finish this before I go because it's so not like a Europe book. I hope I sleep on the plane, but I do get anxiety, so I want to bring a book with me. So I'm either going to sleep or read on the plane. I find it like watching movies and stuff, it just typically doesn't really work for me. And the flight to Europe, I feel like, is shorter. Like when I flew to Australia, I definitely watched a few movies because it was just so long, but 6-7 hours I can read and sleep. I don't want to be reading Where the Crawdads Sing on my way to France. So I have quite a few things to do. It's only 9:30 and my goal is to start work at 10. It's time to do a little Duolingo. This is my 385th day on Duolingo. I'm almost done with Unit 2 of French. It's taken me a little over a year to get there.
Je suis moins riche que lui.
What? I feel like I'm getting to the point, Jean-Luc speaks pretty much fluent French, so I feel like I'm getting to the point where I can like really, I'm starting to be able to communicate with him in more ways than just like, je veux un verre de vin, like I want a glass of wine. Like I feel like I can speak beyond wanting a glass of wine, you know? I have other things to say now. Ils sont aussi gentils que nous. I also feel like I should honestly be practicing my Italian a little bit more because Jean-Luc doesn't speak Italian and we're going to Italy, so it's pretty much all on me. But I feel like my Italian is like my French is almost where my Italian is, so I feel like I'll be fine. But I also just feel like I've been doing French so much and they're really similar because they're both Romance languages, so grammatically they're really similar, but they're also like very different in terms of how you use your mouth and like how you pronounce things. So it's weird, sometimes I'll start a sentence in French and then end it in Italian, or sometimes I'll like speak Italian with a French accent, or like it just gets a little confusing. So I feel like I need to do a little Italian today as well. I feel like I'll do some food lessons because I think that's the most important thing, like food and hotel maybe. Yeah. Before I get started on my day, I also just wanted to show you guys some very small little home updates, I guess. They're very small, but I feel like even small things in your house can just make such a big difference. So the first is my mom had an extra one of these when I visited her. This is our pantry. It's this like tea bag organizer, and we used to have all of these things either just like lying around in the pantry loosely or in separate boxes. So now they're just all in here. Like we have our like Airborne immunity gum, peppermint tea, which we're running out of, Earl Grey, and then green tea. And honestly, like it looks so much better in here. It makes such a big difference. And then over here in our little linen closet, I wish I did like a before and after, but basically I had all of my bags on this shelf, and what I did is I took them, most of them out, and put them in my old suitcase, which I'll show you where that was in a second. And I took our bike helmets from our coat closet and put them in here. And then this was also like all bags, so I made room for another shelf. So basically all of this stuff was down here and it was a mess. So I moved it all up and it's just so much more easily accessible. Like my contacts, toothpaste, other like shampoo, delicate wash, like hair stuff, floss, just stuff that like you kind of need like easy access to that I would have to dig through and it would just make a mess. Up here is just like Christmas decorations and stuff that like we don't need that much. This hasn't really changed. This is just our towels and sheets and bath mats and stuff. I want to eventually get little like linen compression bags for them. I think that'll just look nicer. And then down here is so much more organized. Like I organized this with like Jean-Luc's tools, his toolbox, and the garbage bags and stuff. So this is really just pretty much just supplies. And then I put like all of, like the bug poison stuff in the back because I don't want that like near anything that we touch on a regular basis. And then if you come over here, our coat closet, this up here got renovated as well because this is my new suitcase that I needed to make room for. So I took the old suitcase, the bike helmets, and like a few little miscellaneous things and put them into the linen closet. And then Jean-Luc also had all of these, like the recording booth that he made in our office. He had these little like foam like sound bounces that he put in the office and he had so many extra and they were also just shoved up there. So what I did is I put them in his old suitcase, which he's actually gonna get rid of because he got this sexy new suitcase. Look at how cute that is. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna get rid of that one because it doesn't close, it doesn't zip all the way. I took it with me when I filmed Intermedium and I literally had to carry it horizontally because it wouldn't zip and had all my clothes in it. So we're getting rid of that, but right now it's storing all of the like sound bounces, so that'll be soon. But that'll be a project that we'll do when we get back, but it will still kind of look like this. That'll just be where his new suitcase is. And then I took all of like the toilet paper and stuff that I was storing on the floor and put it up there. So we really just have like the Swiffer stuff and the vacuum on the floor, our coats, and then our suitcases up there. So it really just looks a lot cleaner. Like there is just a lot of like clutter around here. And then this is where we typically hang our like umbrellas and stuff. But right now, oh, well, here's the one is here. It's behind the backpack. But my other one's out in the hallway drying. So that's fun. I can just more easily access everything that I need to get to, and then I put my other bags in my old suitcase in our other closet, which I'm not gonna show you right now because Jean-Luc's on a call, but it's not that exciting. So yeah, so those are our little home updates. I feel like just doing little things here and there, sometimes getting new things, like what prompted that entire reorganization was me getting my new suitcase because I needed to make room for it. Sometimes getting new things just, it's like a domino effect and you just reorganize everything and it's amazing. We live in honestly like a great space for both being artists in New York at this time for a pretty decent price, but we definitely just have what we need. And so when you live in kind of like a smaller space, little things like that just make such a big difference. Like even just organizing all the tea bags and stuff just made a very big difference. So yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. I should probably stop procrastinating and do my work now. One more thing before I start my work. I just wanted to show you, I got also this laptop case here. I put all of like my travel documents in here so far, my flight information and like museum tickets and like stuff like that, train tickets, all in here. So I'll have that in my carry-on with my laptop. And then it also came with this cute little case where I've been storing my chargers and my like adapter and memory cards and battery, charger, and just electronic accessories and stuff. And it's really cute, and well, it matches my nails, and it also matches my little to-do list book where I have like my packing stuff and daily to-do list, stuff like that. So again, just simple little things that did not cost a lot of money that I just feel like I really needed a case for my laptop. It's just been going rogue. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna start work now. And just like that, I have to do an audition today. Listen, I never want to be the person that complains about getting auditions. Having said that, curb your enthusiasm, anyway. Having said that, it's a lot. Like I really just wanted to focus on packing today, but the good news is it's just a 3-page scene and then a song of my choice. and it's like a pretty easy scene, so I should be able to do it pretty quickly. It's just like the setup, and I just thought I was done. You know, I thought I was done, but it's fine. It's actually for a really cool project that films in Italy, so it'd be cool to go back, and it's like a 3-movie deal, so I'd be booked and blessed for quite a while, which is nice. So basically, I just put all my lines into Line Learner, and I'm gonna be applying them as I'm packing and like finishing up my work and stuff, so wish me luck. Okay, I just had therapy. It was amazing. I needed it. I haven't packed. I've started packing. I've laid out all my clothes and my shoes. I have a little bit more clothes to do, and then I'm gonna put it all in the suitcase. And then I think after that, I'm gonna do a little audition prep. I just got another audition. It's just another shorter one. It's just like a page. I'm gonna do that tonight too. It's all good. I'm gonna get it all done. And I also want to give myself a pedicure. Finish packing, auditions, pedicure. Now I'm gonna make a little something to eat because I'm hungry. And then, yeah, get to it. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough. Okay, hey guys, so it's like, I don't know, about 8 o'clock. I finished my auditions, I submitted them. I feel like the last time I did a packing vlog, I also was super stressed out about last minute auditions. It just seems to be the thing. Whatever, I'm celebrating with a glass of wine. So I thought I'd just show you a little bit of kind of how I organize things this time. First, I want to show, though, I got another thing from Beis. I found this. They have been sold out for like the longest time, but I found this on Nordstrom's, and then they just sold out again. But they have the one in black still in stock on Beis and in Nordstrom. But I don't know, I just like this one better. So it's this really nice cosmetic case. My neighborhood is so loud. It comes with a mirror here, but I actually put that in my carry-on with my kind of more like accessible quick makeup things that I'm taking with me, but I'll put it back in here like when I land. And then it comes with this like removable by magnet brush organizer, I guess. And then there's like a zipper on the back, so I keep like little smaller powders in there and like concealers and little eyeliners and lip glosses and stuff like that in there. And then quite literally all of the makeup I use just fits in here. It's slightly disorganized right now just because I've been moving stuff around like for the trip, but as you can see, like all of my like palettes that I use kind of on a daily basis just all fit in so nicely. And then like kind of bigger things like even like nail polishes and brush cleaners and foundations and stuff like all fit in there really nicely. And I feel like it's just such a nice size because it is big enough but also not too bulky, and it fit in my weekender bag really nicely too. When I went on this like 1-day trip to see my mom, I don't even have to think about like what makeup I want to bring with me anywhere. I just bring this whole thing. It has literally I'm very minimalist when it comes to not necessarily what I put on my face. This makeup was for my audition, but like what kind of makeup I choose to keep and get rid of. I don't like having all of my makeup all over the place. I never use all of it, so I only really buy like what I need and what I use, and it all fits in here, and it's amazing. That's also kind of like a fun like home update in a way. Now I want to show you kind of like how I packed a little bit. So this is the first time I'm using my Beis 29-inch suitcase. So in here I have like socks and bathing suits. In this one I have sports bras and underwear and regular bras too. And then I kind of packed mostly like the roll style, but then I had some like smaller garments that I kind of packed like folded the normal way. So this is like a lot of my dresses, tank tops over there, and like sweaters, longer pants, some skirts, and then just like shorts and t-shirts and stuff. This is the laundry bag that comes with this suitcase. So I just put it on top, and then I also put this new jacket that I got, which is fire, on top as well. Well, I'll fold it better when I have more than one hand because I'm filming. And then on the other side here, we have skincare. I took out some essentials and put them in my carry-on. Eyelashes, my makeup, as I said. I have some pairs of shoes. I have 3 pairs of shoes in here, and then I have 2 more in my carry-on, and then the pair that I'm wearing, so I'm bringing 6 pairs of shoes. I'm gonna be wearing a hat too, but I also have this pink bucket hat, and then like my more floppy hat. I'm gonna be wearing this kind of like less floppy hat. I have, this bag also comes with Beis. It's called Not Basic, and my curling iron and hairspray is in here. I'm doing all this. I have 2 books that I'm bringing. I feel like that's realistic for 2 weeks of vacation. I'm bringing this book, the Jeanette McCurdy thing. It's so weird, like, I can't even say the title of this book because it's, like, so sacrilege because I have such a good relationship with my mom. But I really applaud her because her relationship with her mom is very different, and I'm really interested in just kind of learning from her story and like how she was treated on Nickelodeon and stuff, and I just hear it's a really good book. I'm borrowing it from my friend, so I'm trying to read it quickly so I can give it back to him because he has like a wait list of people that are waiting to read it. And then this book that my friend Taylor lent me, which is about, this has been on my list for like a really long time. Yeah, on a rocky patch of the Italian coastline in 1962, like, give it to me. Edinburgh Fringe Festival, Hollywood, yes, give it. Such a good, let me read this in can kind of book, like on the beach. And then I have this little bag here that I'm bringing. It's just like a crossbody neutral. And then I also have this tote for like the beach. Oh, and then of course, in here, I have more of my, like, all of my silk things. So, like, my robes and my dresses and everything go in here. So they kind of just stay compressed. It actually fit, like, I don't know, maybe like 7 or 8 articles of clothing very nicely in there. I haven't done like the straps yet because I'm not finished packing all the way, but I'm definitely close. And then my carry-on here, the weekender bag, as I said, I have 2 pairs of shoes in here. And then I have my laptop, which has my laptop in it, and like also all of my travel documents. My passport's in like this front bag here. I do a little like what's in my carry-on. I still have, the things I have yet to pack in my carry-on are this notebook, the current book I'm reading, which is Where the Crawdads Sing, which I'm really hoping to finish by the time I leave because it is just not a Europe book. My toothbrush, my birth control pills, straws, and hair clips. And then left for my suitcase, well, I'm not going to show that. And then my Google speaker and an ascot. I don't know where my ascots went. Oh, and my vitamins and my razor. So I'm like pretty much done. As far as my carry-on goes, yeah. So this is my weekender bag. It is the full size. I have my camera bag, which is, I'm literally talking to the camera right now, so it's not in the bag, obviously, with like my charger and everything, and the little tiny tripod that it comes with. My film camera and the film for that, I'm gonna see if Jean-Luc could fit in his stuff, just because with film, you want to try to bring it past TSA without going through the machine, because it could ruin it, and because it's 800 film, definitely at risk of doing that, so see, hopefully it's okay. I basically brought this entire Kate Spade bag with me in my carry-on, and I'm storing some things in it. So like this is my kind of go-to essential toiletry bag. So I have some like masks in here. The mirror that is normally in my Beis cosmetic bag is in here, and it's so nice because you can really just like, I've been doing my makeup on my bed recently. You can literally just go, woo, but it can really just go anywhere. But I wanted to bring it with me just in case I wanted to do anything like on the plane or whatever. And then I just have like, you know, my beauty blender, my lip mask, some mascara, some like eye cream, my essential oils, concealer, just some like quick stuff so I can freshen up. So that's what's in like my kind of on the go cosmetic bag. I have my sunglasses, my wallet, my contacts. My glasses are in there in my carry-on, but not in this bag, and my brush. So that's everything that's in here. I got this cute little jewelry organizer. I'm gonna bring this with me on my carry-on because it honestly, like, there's nothing like really valuable monetarily in here, but like I have a lot of like family jewelry in here, and it also comes with a little mirror. So I bring that with me on my carry-on. And then this came with my laptop case. I think I've shown it before, but I just basically have like all of my chargers and my converter, my adapter in here, memory card, stuff like that. Yeah, my AirPods are actually in my Kate Spade bag. I also brought my fanny pack just because, I don't know, in case they're like, you need to check your weekender bag, I can just throw some stuff in here and it's fine. Hope we don't do that though. I have this whole other compartment, this zipper compartment here. Sorry, the lighting's really heinous, but I'll tell you what's in it. I have some deodorant, I have my gua sha, my EpiPen, my inhalers, toothpaste. In this little compartment, which I totally forgot existed, this guy right here, I have 2 COVID tests, actually 4 COVID tests. It's 2 per thing. And then my perfume. I just don't want the bottle to get confiscated, so I just put it in there, and then I'll just wear some like essential oils on the plane. Yeah, so that's it. I am going to take off all of this nonsense, and then hoping to finish where the crawdads sing, eat a little food. Jean-Luc still has to pack everything. And his carry-on bag has not been delivered yet, so hopefully that comes soon, just for his own sanity. We have other bags he can use, but it matches that one, and it's really chic, and I hope he, can use it. Oh, also, I have like what I'm wearing to the airport also laid out here, so it's just kind of like a basic, black outfit with like a little white like linen overlay top and these shoes. And hat, and of course the mask, so don't forget. And yeah, so I will just be traveling with the Weekender and the 29-inch luggage, which I'm super excited about. I did do like an unboxing review if you want to see in more detail, like the features of both bags, but I'm super, super happy. I feel like I have space in my luggage for any souvenirs that I want, so that's a really, really important thing, especially when you're going to Europe. You're going to buy stuff. I guess that's like the end of this vlog. I hope it wasn't like super chaotic. I think the next vlog that'll go up will probably just be like of the actual trip, and I'll probably be a little slower getting these out than I normally am, just because I'm not going to be working on the trip. So thanks for honestly, like if you're watching this now, it's probably after the trip because I'm not going to edit anything on the trip. So thank you for your patience. And yeah, I'm just really, really excited. I can't wait to get there and like see things. So yeah, I will see you in the next vlog. Love ya. See you soon.